Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to RealLifeOORA. We're in Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition right now, and we're on the Redstone world. So recently I was working on a map, and it was for the Sunken Island survival games. So it was a map I spent like 3 days working on and stuff. I did it all by myself, and if you want to see that trailer for the map and also download the map, there'll be a link at the end of the video. But basically, in the map there's a lighthouse. And I just needed to very quickly make a lighthouse type thing, and that's what you see right here in front of me, this little system, which basically just had a clock that ran around in circles forever, infinitely. And then it powered a piston which pushed the lantern up, which when powered, the redstone torch would be adjacent to it, and it would power it on, and then when the clocker would be away from the piston, it would unpower it, and then, ultimately make the lantern turn off. So it's a very simple thing, but then I got thinking, after I finished the map and uploaded it, man, what could I have done to make a better lantern, one that make a better lighthouse with lanterns. So then this design came up. So it's a very interesting, compact, kind of like it's a lighthouse, so it's not really too compact, but it's kind of compact. You can see the system over there. I'll show you that in a second, and I'll also build it for you guys. But basically, what happens is the lanterns they light up at a specific time and then turn off in a certain pattern that makes it look like it's rotating around. So if you go inside here, you can see how tall it is, and then that's how much room you have actually inside. Right here, this is the main system actually right here, but I cannot break anything above me or else it'll ruin the lighthouse, but I'll be able to show you over here. Basically, like I said, this is the main system right here. It's just a minecart running around in circles. I'll show you that in a second. But it powers the torches, which are hooked up to this and just do all this crazy little bit of switching. So we're going to build it. Right here, you can see this is the minecart system, which is over there and up there. Basically, the minecart just goes around in circles. Now, this is a pretty slow way, because if I had a bunch of more powered rails, it would actually make the lighthouse rotation super fast. So this certain design of the hills made it the perfect amount of time, I thought, for a lighthouse to be rotating in a 360-degree revolution. So what we did here is we utilized the detection rails. So every time a minecart passed over the detection rail, it would go ahead and send a current. So we're going to build this over here. Let's just grab the materials. We're not going to need too much. I'm just going to use some sandstone, and we need our, of course, redstone, repeater, torch, lantern. We're going to need a minecart. We're going to need power rail, detector rail, I said those opposite, and a regular rail. So first, let's just build it out here a little bit. I'm not going to build the actual lighthouse. I'm just going to build the actual system over there, which you'll see. We're going to have one. We'll just bring it out like that so we can see this corner. So it's going to go like one. If you don't know what I mean, we're going to have a corner piece just like that. Then it's going to be one. Then it's going to be all that system. And it's just that basically repeated. So right here, we're going to have the detection rail, then a powered rail. Okay, power that. We're going to have redstone leading off of that. Then we're going to have a rail just like that. As you can see over here, it's going to loop back around. So just like that. And then that. And it just follows the same pattern where you have a curve, then one piece, then the detection rail. Then we're going to have a step up, so a hill. Okay. Now step down. Oh, my bad. Step down, turn, detection rail, powered rail, turn, like that, detection rail, hill, regular rail. So we have this sort of system right here, and we want the minecart to run that a direction. And like you can see right here, it's going around the same speed and everything, which is kind of slow, yet not too slow. But it just makes everything perfect, I think. So in the middle, we're going to take it right here, and we're just going to build a little 4 area. And running off the rail, we're going to have it in a sort of fan-looking style. As you can see, as the minecart goes around, these lights, it lights up the redstone, which is leading to it. Then I want to put some torches on here. As you can see, when the redstone actually goes to the torches, it inverts the torches one by one in that sort of clock direction. On top of here, we're going to place system just like this, or at least the torches just like this. Just gonna have it right here. So that's the component inside here, as you can see, and then out here we're gonna build it a nice 3 out in each direction, and then we're just gonna have a corner piece. So we're gonna step up here with 3, 3, and we're just gonna do that along all sides. Oop. And I have been playing a lot of the PC, and I hate having to do those minuscule movements, but you know. So then just like this, just like that, and just like that. So now we need to actually start working on this. We're going to have 4 and then 2, then 4, then 2 to make the circle, okay, of the lighthouse. So we're just going to go around. So it's going to be 4. And then we're just going to place those just like that. We'll actually just put these along the side, I guess, now that I mention it. Feels like I'm building so slowly because I don't have the Potion of Swiftness, which I usually use, but, you know, just like that. And then we're going to have a single piece on the corners. Nope. And then just fill the corner pieces of that single block creates with the lanterns as well. Oh, just like that. Okay, so it's now at the same level. We have 1 block at the same level, and now we're going to place 1 block above right here, so you can see just like that. That's how it looks from above. So we're going to be recreating that exactly over here. Just like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the mechanism for the lighting. So what we're going to do is we're going to put redstone repeaters all the way around these 4 pieces. Okay. Forget about these 2 corner pieces around each corner for right now. We'll get to those a little bit later. So we're going to want to, from 1 torch, connect a single side. And then from this, we're going to connect a single side. Then from this torch, a single side. And then, you guessed it, from this torch, a single side. Now again, you want to be using the same sort of pattern. You do not want to, of course, use any of the torches twice. Like, you wouldn't want to put a torch, you know, set it up like this. You wouldn't want to do that because each torch is going to be on at a different time. So just set it up just like that. Now we're going to do the timing for this. So that first one's on just the 1 tick, so don't, you know, click it at all. This will be 2, 3, full. 1, 2, 3, full. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's full. 1, 2, 3, full. And then this goes back to the one we just did, which is the same pattern. Okay? So it's pretty simple. Then we're going to go ahead and place this on here. And you can see it's even starting to start because we have the minecart running down below. So actually, let's just stop this minecart because we don't want anything to get ruined. That could mess up something with timing later in the future. But as you notice, the corner pieces didn't set up right yet because we haven't actually set them up. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do the same thing like we did down below. We're going to have this system set up above. Okay, just like this. And then 1 more on top for good luck. Just kidding, not good luck. It's intentional. We're going to place some, whatever block we're using over the same path. So we're sort of, you know, just 1 layer up, exactly the same thing. Just like that. So again, get that fan motion. And then what you want to do here is you want to build up 2, and then build up just like that. Okay, so sort of a little staircase. 2, and then like that. 2, and then over. 2, and then over. Perfect. And then from here you want to put repeaters on full ticks all the way around. And then add some redstone that goes down here, and make sure you have the redstone touch the lanterns. If you don't, then nothing will happen. and then that's all of them. So right here, if we add the minecart back and let it roll around, as you can see, it's going. We're completely done. So this is the entire system within itself. You can change the speed for it. So say if you want it to go faster, you could just add more rail carts, or you can get rid of the hills and just replace that with rail carts, power rail carts, that is. Or you can make it slower. The only recommendation is it's really hard to make it slower than this. If you want to be able to still go this distance, because if you say you only have one powered rail, when it gets to this side it won't really have enough juice to keep going to reach back to the rail. So this is the perfect speed, I thought. And like you see here, the way you get around, since you cannot actually place a block on top of here because the redstone's on these corner pieces just like that, you can build it out so you can have this sort of inlaid with the roof over top of it. And one crucial mistake I made when I actually made it, I made the outer layer the actual size and shape of this, of the actual lanterns. You want to extend it out, I'd say, a little bit more, or just put in these corner sort of edges, because if you were to, let me just break that, if you were to fill this up like normal, right here, I'll show you this in a second. Right now the minecart is running perfectly, but if I were to put the blocks just like that, eventually, if we have all the corner pieces, it will actually slow down. And you can see it didn't make it, or it won't make it if we have all the corner pieces. It just brushes up against it, and the minecart doesn't like that. It loses, it gains friction and loses momentum and speed. So that's really it, guys. That's how to make a simple little, not little, lighthouse design. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. I know it's a little bit long, but this is, I just had to get through everything, and I just wanted to, talk to you guys a little bit about it. So thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Bye.